Ark Raiders is one of the most anticipated extraction shooters of 2025. From the creators of the finals, this game is throwing players into a brutal PvPvE warzone. There's machines, other players, and no second chances. So what exactly is Ark Raiders? When is it coming? And is it worth your time? Here's everything we know so far. Welcome to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be diving deep into Ark Raiders. Going to cover the gameplay story, the beta details, the shift in design direction, and what to expect at launch. If you're into extraction shooters like Escape from Tarkov, Arena Breakout, Delta Force, you name it, you're going to want to stick around on this channel for sure. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new here, and let's jump into this one. So, Ark Raiders is a third-person PvPvE extraction shooter. It's being developed by Embark Studios, which is the same team that I said who has made the finals. It's set in a post-collapsed Earth where you play as a scavenger called a raider. The game is going to be coming to PC, on Steam and Epic. It's going to also be on consoles, so PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, and the release date is going to be October the 30th, 2025. This game is not going to be free to play. The base version is going to retail around $40 and the deluxe edition is going to cost you around $60. Now, just obviously convert that to your own, your own currency. I do understand there's a lot of a bit of drama going around here right now. A lot of people are asking why isn't it free to play? And I think regional prices there's a bit of a discrepancy with the regional prices, but I think having a base version cost the price is a good thing, purely because they're trying to deter cheaters and stuff like that. Now, you're never going to fully get rid of cheaters and hackers, but if it was free to play, there's no barrier, right? There's no entry to barrier for those guys. So anyway, let's carry on. So originally it was revealed in 2021. Ark Raiders was pitched as a free-to-play co-op shooter, and it was focused on battling AI enemies. But then after feedback and internal testing, the game basically completely pivoted. So now it's a premium extraction shooter, much more in line with games like Hunt Showdown or Tarkov. What is the goal? A more focused, rewarding experience without aggressive monetization. This change signals one thing: they're serious about crafting a polished game, guys, not a monetization machine. So they don't want to be like pay to win and flooding us with all that stuff, okay? Now, a bit of the setting and the lore. So Ark Raiders takes place on a ruined Earth where machines, which is called the Ark, have decimated civilization. Humanity survives underground in a place called Speranza. As a raider, you venture to the surface, which is called Topside, to scavenge for resources, complete missions, and you survive long enough, then you get to extract. The Ark forces robotic enemies. They patrol the land, but so do other raiders, guys, which is going to make every mission a potential ambush. And that is what I love so much about this game. Now, when we talk about the gameplay breakdown, this is the heart of Ark Raiders, right? So you're going to prep your gear in the hub, you're going to choose your loadout, you're going to craft your gear, you're going to accept missions, and then we're going to head to Topside, either solo or with a squad of up to 3. Once you're out there, you can explore, you loot, you fight Ark machines, or you can avoid them, and if you're unlucky, you're going to run into some hostile players, which for me is the fun, right? Extraction points are very dangerous, guys. You're going to need some keys, you're going to make some noise, and all of them are risky. So if you die, you lose your loot. It's as simple as that. Now, what about progression and customization? So back in Speranza, you'll use collected materials which you're going to craft, you're going to upgrade, and you're going to mod your weapons. There's also a skill tree with paths like survival, mobility, and conditioning. NPC traders offer missions, upgrades, and story progression. So it gives us like an RPG-like vibe between runs. Nothing new there. A lot of extraction games do this, but I did enjoy the way that they do it in Ark Raiders. At launch, there's going to be 4 maps with variable conditions like weather, enemy spawns, and events that make each raid feel different. There has been public tests already. So Arc Raiders has gone through several public tests. There was a tech test in April, which I took place in, and there was also a closed play test as well, which I was also in. So now, though, for you guys and girls that may have not been in any of those, you have a chance to get in before you buy. There's a final open beta, which is being called the Server Slam, and it is currently scheduled for October the 17th until October the 19th. So make sure you jump in, guys. If you're on the fence about buying the game, you know, paying money for the game, I would highly recommend you guys to try and get in. Even if you only can play for a short time, just try to, because they have said that this is open to everybody. So early impressions so far for me is the gorgeous visuals. The game, guys, is absolutely amazing. Like visually, it looks insane. There's rewarding crafting. Gunplay is very solid. And of course, it's an extraction game. There's high stakes in the PvE. There's high stakes in the PvP as well. And another thing this game does so well is the sound is top tier in this game. Very, very good. Now, obviously, I know there could be some concerns. There always is when it comes to like extraction shooters. Concerns being repetitiveness or balance issues for solo players. And obviously performance bugs and stuff like that. But I have to say the game was running very, very smooth and very, very well in the test that I've played in. The true test will be this server slam, because they want to stress test the servers. So fingers crossed that the servers can handle it, and you know the performance is still really, really good. But it's currently a very wishlisted game on Steam, and the devs are saying obviously they're committed to polishing everything that they can based on our feedback. So the server slam is going to be, you know, very, very crucial. So the full release, let's do a little TLDR here. So server slam open beta, October the 17th to the 19th. It's going to be open to everybody. It's free. You don't have to pre-order or anything like that. Then the full release of the game is set for October the 30th, and it's going to be on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. It's going to be cross-play, cross-save. Their Game Pass is a question mark right now. It hasn't been confirmed. If you do join in the beta, by the way, you're going to get an exclusive in-game cosmetic for launch. So again, another reason to just jump in. And yeah, I don't know. Guys, leave me a comment right now. What do you think? What's your thoughts so far on this game? If you've played it, and if you haven't played it, what are your, what's your opinion right now? What's the verdict? So for me, strengths are it's a unique third-person angle. All these extraction games are obviously first-person right now. So this one being third-person gives it a different perspective. It's unique in that way. It has a clean art direction. The PvP versus the PvE, I feel like it's done right. There's going to be no pay to win, BS like that. And then obviously, will it stay fresh after a certain amount of time? Will solo players stick around? But also for me, the biggest thing is, will it stand out in the extraction genre? I think it can personally, but these are things that go through my mind, recently, because there is a lot of extraction games, but the extraction genre is doing pretty damn well right now. So fingers crossed it can, because it does bring, it's different, right? I think it has real potential, guys, especially if the launch goes smooth and the devs stay transparent post-launch. I think the studio is a very good team. They're doing a really good job with the finals. So, I'm pretty sure they'll carry on that good work for Arc Raiders as well. So yeah. So that's everything we know so far about Arc Raiders, guys. What do you think? Is it a day one buy, or are you going to just wait and see? Drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video if this has helped you, and please make sure to subscribe for more Arc Raiders videos coming very, very soon. I'm going to do a full server slam breakdown after the beta is done as well. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon. Peace.